Merhaba arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz yayınımıza. Hoş geldiniz. Görevlerimize bir bakalım. Ya bunu şunu seçsek, Sebastian'la bir konuşsak bakalım. O neredeymiş? Ufak ufak elimizdeki görevleri bitirelim çünkü bayağı bir birikti.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Değilim.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Sanki bu köprüydü gibi hatırlıyorum ama bir mumlar filan çıkmıştı. Bakalım burası mı?
Lumos.
Gece yapalım. Gece. Gündüz mum olmaz. Bekle.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Ne yapacağız?
candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the forbidden forest. Treasure hunting suits me. Lumos.
Diğer görevlere bakalım. Azaltmaya çalışıyoruz ya. Valla azalsınlar da şunlar bayağı biriktiler çünkü. Bu sefer ana görevde ilerleyemiyoruz yanlara baktığımız için. Tamam. Burada bir şey var mıydı? Ünlem burada. Tamam, merdiven varmış. Okey, tamam. Tamam, bu ne? Ha, tamam, o diğer görevin devamı, ona gideceğiz. Okeyim. Anahtarlara bakacağız, tamam. Ayılara bakacağız. Bu neredeymiş ya, Goblin karakolu? Roland. Bu bölgelere asla yazıyordu. Roland yasak. Kuzey Fort. Sonra göreve gidelim diye düşünüyorum. Sesim kısık. Okey, buraya, buradan bu... Yine mi konuşacak bizimle ya? Bana sıkıldıkça konuşmak istiyor, anlamadım ki. Ha bak şunu şu var. Ne yapıyorduk? Ateş ediyor.
Confringo!
Bunu çekiyorduk değil mi?
Aksiyon!
Hadi bakalım.
Revelio!
Nerede o çocuk? Ha ileride yol gösteriyor ama dönecek miyiz? Böyle ne?
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Tamam. Sen neredesin? Okey. Bilinmeyen bir şey yine.
Revelio.
Ya bu sinek o var ya buralarda bir yerdedir ha. Kapıdan geçmez. Buralarda bir yerde uçuyordur bu. Aha. Vallahi sanki şuralarda bir şey mi gördüm bana? Şunun şeyi mi acaba?
Revelio.
Anahtar kardeş bir çık ya. Aha. Hadi gidelim. Neyse buralara kadar gelmişiz, şey yapmışız. Tamam.
Yes.
Alalım bunu da.
Revelio.
Oğlum biz nereye gidiyoruz? Bu çocuk neredeydi? Sen Sebastian. Allah Allah, yanlış mı gidiyoruz biz ya? Farklı bir yere böyle mi gidiyoruz?
Revelio.
Ya çok güzel oyun ama.
Revelio.
FPS düşüklüğü kafasına göre hareket etmesi. Allah'ım bir şey yapıyor ya. Ben bunları ne zaman açacağım ya? Oo, Kardo.
You're here.
Geldim.
Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Hadi bakalım, götür baş başa da bırak.
He's this way.
Hadi gidiyoruz.
Revelio.
Var mı bir şey? Oğlum çok esrarengiz bir çocuksun. Başıma ileride bir şey açacağım.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yılan.
Revelio.
Ne var? Evet, sandıklar bu taraftan geldik. Hadi tamam, boş ver, vazgeçtim ya.
There he is. Good luck.
Hadi bakalım.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Tamam Sebastian arkada. Yokmuş gibi yapıyor
I hope we don't...
Revelio! Sebastian! Over here!
Bak şimdi.
These bridges grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dediğim gibi gizli odalar, kutular, kapaklar benim işim. Getir sana.
Revelio!
Bakalım bak neler var neler. Bu ne? Okay.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Bu muydu lan?
Ominous.
Leviosa!
Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew?
Reparo!
Didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Hadi bakalım.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open.
O zaman
I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Hadi, hadi nazlanma aç kapıyı.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Revelio!
There's no clear way forward.
it's like a mess.
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Oğlum yılan.
Then look closely at
Revelio!
Yola başka bir şey var. Ben sana söyleyeyim.
Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice, soul. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Dur bakayım.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Şimdi.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Neyi eşleştireceğiz acaba? Açmak istediğimiz kapıdakini. Bak şimdi. Bunu göremiyorsun.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Üçgen sağa sola işaret. Şimdi.
We've got more to solve.
Revelio.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Şimdi devlet işaret. Tamam bağcık gibi. Bu ne? Bunu çözeceğiz. Neyse, tamam. Şimdi buraya geldik.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Öyle değil mi bununki? Tamam, yapacak bir şey yok. Çözecek.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Kapı içi. Yuvarlak ve yılan. Sağ yuvarlak yılan.
That sounded promising.
Revel. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Muhtemelen o diğer
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Revelio.
Nerede çünkü? Yakın bir de şey.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Revelio.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know
Revelio.
what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Revelio.
You go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Oh, yıllanmış. İyi olmuş.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave,
Geldik.
but I owe you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your arm.
Revelio.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
İyi.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Yazı salonu geldiğimiz yer miydi? Oradan mı geçiyor acaba da? Okey.
Revelio.
İşlerimizi bitirelim. Şimdi şu diğer görevlere bakalım. İyi hazırlık. Anahtar 12 tane kaldı. Bundan bulacağız. Ya, anahtar bulmaya çalışıyoruz o zaman. Ne yapalım? Şöyle binanın içinde. Bakalım. Yok. Bunu çözdüreceğiz. İyiymiş bu da. Buna göre 3 puan daha yukarıda. Bunu alalım. Okey. Tamam. Ne dedik? Şey yapacağız. Hızlı anahtarlar.
Revelio.
Buradan girelim. Nereye gidiyor ya?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Tamam geleceğim.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Revelio. I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Belki bir tane daha anahtar şeyi. Bu sinek buralarda bir yerdedir. Bence burada. Şuralarda olabilir. Şey.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Ya benim de şaşırtmaya devam ediyor. Abicim şeyler çıkıp duruyor.
Revelio.
Kale yapmamış şehir. Gizli şehirler yapmış yani. Gizli evler yapmış.
Confringo!
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso!
Ama yok. İneceğiz. Bırak lan.
Revelio.
Arresto momentum! Confringo!
Revelio. Going to have to get past this.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Reparo! Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio.
Arresto momentum! Confringo!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo! Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Glacius! Arresto momentum!
Lumos.
Reparo! Descendo! Capulso!
Revelio. This must be the way out. Aha, got it. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio!
Çıkalım bakalım.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio! I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Şikayetçiye çıktık da. Burası az önce geldiğimiz cadı geçidi. Şeye gideceğiz. Kaç metre? 700 adam. Yani şehre geldik. Yine FPS'lerde düşüş.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much stuff.
Revelio.
Şimdilik burada bırakalım. Kaldığımız yerden daha sonra devam edeceğiz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere.